GOAT extreme athlete. When you say extreme, like how extreme?
Could be like a winter guy.
Oh, you! Yo, what's up, this big boy, AKA Daddy Fat Sacks.
I'm Shaun White.
You got the other
I need a better intro. Three-time Olympic gold medalist, professional skateboarder. I'm sipping on some delicious Patron margaritas.
And this is GOAT Talk with Complex.
All right, let's start it up. GOAT memory together.
Of us?
Yeah.
I have to say, when we went on vacation in Jamaica.
Ah, that's what I was thinking too.
For sure. We did a horseback ride.
Yeah.
On the beach. Not just us, you had some girls with us.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just me and you riding with horses on the beach.
I do remember the horses getting like deep in the water though.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I didn't know they could do that.
Me either.
Like, I didn't think this was Seabiscuit. Ooh, GOAT ad-lib.
Biatch.
What's an ad-lib?
Something like you punctuate at the end of your verse. Might be yeah, Snoop Dogg, biatch. That's a dope. Snoop Dogg might have the best one.
Okay.
Too short, biatch.
I would have to say Little John's okay.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's
Or
good.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. For sure, man.
All right, here we go.
GOAT OutKast song.
I would say Bombs Over Baghdad was like the hype one when I was growing up.
I think mine is gonna be Spodioti Dopalicious because of the horns.
Oh, okay.
It's just so enchanting. So when you get in the Cadillac, you turn that on
Yeah.
and you ride around.
All right, GOAT animal.
GOAT animal, I have to say.
It could be anything, but I do know you have some really cool animals.
I do, man. I have 2 owls. I have Bodie, she's a tiger. I have Rottweilers, Frenchies. So I got like a whole acre with a farm. But next, I want to get me some chickens next, though, for real.
Okay.
And I want to grow my own food.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
for sure. I'm gonna have to go with the Eurasian eagle owl. My owls, my birds are like the best, man. So super chill, low maintenance.
Yeah.
And second to that, I would have to say tigers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got it like at 4 months old, and I thought I was gonna be able to keep her in a kennel at my house.
Okay.
Boy, was I wrong. Boy, was I wrong.
Starting to get bigger.
Yeah, man. She was so powerful. And just put people out there, because I know they follow me on social media.
Yeah.
No, the tiger's not living in my backyard. She's at a sanctuary in North Georgia. She's being well taken care of.
Gosh, I gotta say, I randomly was just on safari in Africa and I saw like a fully grown lion, like maybe 5 feet from me, and that was just the coolest. I'm going lion. Yeah.
Lions are the best.
Yeah.
I started to get a lion too, man.
Okay.
I did. It got lost in transit. I'm glad it did.
Did you have a nurse shark?
Oh yeah, Billy Ocean. I did have Billy Ocean. I went out of town, and there was a skirmish in the tank, and the shark jumped out the back of the tank, and I came back, and he looked like a leather belt.
Oh,
and so,
no.
yeah, I wish I could have had him stuffed. GOAT extreme athlete.
You know what? I have to say Travis Pastrana. He does the motocross stuff, and he's the only person I know that really, I think, like wakes up and needs to do something like dangerous.
Oh.
Like he'll jump out of an airplane, or he'll flip like a tricycle off his roof of his house into the, like he's the only guy I know that just like, I think lives that life every single day.
When you say extreme, like how extreme? Like
Could be like a winter guy.
oh, you!
That does,
I
like-
know you. I'm saying, but
I was all big.
I know you didn't want to say
You know,
yourself,
think-
but I'm thinking of you more as like Olympian and
Yeah,
class.
I
But
feel
extreme
ya.
athlete, you got to be
Yeah.
my dog, man.
Okay.
For sure, nobody does it better.
GOAT big boy verse.
Just so many of them. Not for real. It's got. I mean, one of them got to be ATLX. Yeah, cooler than the polar bear's toenail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I wore this jacket. I think this inside is the back of a polar bear
Polar
neck
bear.
first.
Cooler than Freddie Jackson sipping a milkshake in a snowstorm.
That's yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Does it get better?
No, it does not. Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Throwing curveballs. Damn. GOAT Andre 3000 verse. I'm gonna go with Bombs Over Baghdad. Yeah, the way he opened the song up was crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and when he did it, it's just like I had to push the envelope and follow suit.
I don't know who wrote which verse, but I always thought the like the roses really smell like poo poo.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's so funny, but it's so catchy.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. I just,
Yeah, that's him.
And it throws a visual.
No, that's him. Yeah, that's him for sure.
Goat car.
A 90 Cadillac Grown, 4-door, velvet interior, all original. I have like 2 of those, and that's like my favorite cars, man. Just to cruise and they float, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, for sure, man.
It's one of my favorite cars, but I actually was inspired by you, and I ended up buying it's a 1987 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, yeah.
Some Cadillac style, man.
Big approved.
That's hard.
There we go.
Okay, it's a good one. Goat Boxer.
Goat boxer for me is Muhammad Ali.
There you go.
For sure. I remember when I was a little kid, I went and I had to do a book report so I went to the library and I looked for the thinnest book possible.
Right.
And I ended up pulling this little yellow book and it was about Muhammad Ali and I was like obsessed with him.
Mike Tyson, still. Mike Tyson, man.
Okay.
When I was a kid, just watching them fight, the pay-per-view fights, the first 30 seconds, if you wasn't there, then you missed the fight.
Yeah.
So the parties had to start like 2 hours before the fight, just so you can, get the gathering and get the camaraderie in there. But yeah, Mike Tyson.
Your favorite fight of Mike's?
It wasn't the last one. Yeah, for sure.
Goat Vegas trip.
We flew out here to come see New Edition, the open night at their residency. And then, matter of fact, when we got backstage, it was New Edition, they had Patron in the dressing room.
Yeah.
Long story short, we don't remember what happened after the concert.
Yeah.
it was one of them nights.
One of those
nights, man. One of those nights.
I'm thinking this trip.
It's gonna be the one.
I came here F1 weekend. I had like 10 of my friends. I don't know if you heard. I was behind the bar whipping up Patron margaritas for people. Like it was so fun.
Oh, y'all deep.
And now I'm hanging with you.
Hey,
so,
y'all deep. I didn't know you were that deep. For sure. Okay. Goat Olympics viral moment.
probably Ray Gun.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I know she's become a bit of a parody, but like
Like
she's leaned into it. She's like, hey, I was doing my thing, you know?
Like all her friends voted her in to be the winner.
Yeah.
It was terrible. Was it a viral moment when Michael Phelps, when everybody found out he was swimming that fast, smoking all that weed?
We can take it, judges.
I think that was it.
Yeah.
I think that was a great viral moment. So everybody
on the water.
Everybody's normal, man. It's the Ealing herb put here for us by Ealing Properties.
Yes.
Yeah.
Goat Patron name drop in a song.
That's easy. I gotta go with ATL. T.I.
Okay.
Patron
T.I.
on ice. You can have whatever you like. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go with my boy T.I.P. from Atlanta, man.
There we go.
Yeah, he was just giving them everything they wanted.
Didn't T-Pain?
Buy you
a drink. There it is.
Buy
I
you
knew
a drink.
it.
Yeah, for sure. T-Pain. Damn, everybody was getting lit back then. You know, for sure. Goat Patron cocktail, but everything Patron.
Everything's Patron.
Goat Patron cocktail.
I'm simple. I like just Patron Silver on ice, a little lime or soda water. You know, it's smooth, there's no additives. It's my favorite tequila.
Hey, dig it.
It's the best. Yeah.
This look good though.
Yeah. Well, I'm retired now. We can have these all day.
Patron margarita, after the show.
Ooh. All right. Goat Christmas song.
Temptation Silent Night. Classic.
Which one's that one?
In my mind, I just wanna be free. Boy, you gotta download that on iTunes, man. I've been playing that since.
I should have Shazammed it right
Let
there.
me tell you, man. I done found a new tradition because I be on TikTok watching soccer moms, right?
Yeah.
And you know what they said? The day after Halloween is Christmas time. So since November 1st, I've been playing Christmas music. That's a fun fact, for real. In my mind.
I usually go with the Frank Sinatra holiday album.
I bet you do.
Yeah.
I bet you do.
I'll send you a copy.
Yeah. Boom, I forgot. I gotta mention Players Ball by OutKast. People don't realize it was a Christmas song.
Okay.
Came out on the Christmas compilation, and that was the first song we ever released. As a matter of fact, it ended up going like #1, and we changed the hook from Christmas Day to All Day and Day.
Okay.
And it went on to be like 6, 7, 8 weeks on Billboard, and that's how we got our record deal.
Well, go download that right now. Let's bring it back, #1.
In my mind, GOAT Guilty Pleasure TV show.
I got hooked on that show, Bridgerton. You ever heard of that one?
I've heard of it, but I never watched it.
Like I'm embarrassed to say it. It's like royal times, and there's this etiquette of courtship and this whole thing, and I'm on season 3, like trying to hide it from my fiance.
Just sneaking and watching.
What are you watching? Nothing?
I think mine is it's either I think first 48. I'm really into murder mysteries, right?
Okay.
It's all about who done it. They show you this crime scene in the beginning, and it's like crazy. And you be like, what monster did this?
Yeah.
Fun fact, me and my girlfriend, that's all we watched before we go to sleep.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Man, I thought she was a serial killer when I met her, man.
All right, goat party you've been to.
I know where I ain't been. Let's see.
Do tell.
Yeah, let's see. My own private birthday party that I just have on my birthdays with my woman. That's the best thing. You know what I mean? Going to like the Caribbean and just getting in the water for like 7 days straight.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
Intimacy.
I remember I was 19. I had just won the games in Italy. It was 2006.
Ball.
And they were like, you know, the world kind of opened up. And they're like,
Right.
hey, you're coming back to LA. You should come to this pre-Oscar party. I think Madonna was hosting. And I'd seen famous people on TV, but this is like, I couldn't walk 2 steps without bumping into people.
Right,
and it was
right.
Jamie Foxx and Prince and Michael Jordan, all these
Yeah.
people. And like, I just remember being like awestruck by this party. It was the whole thing.
Some fun
so.
ones, man. For sure.
All right, goat splurge.
I buy a lot of expensive fish for my aquarium.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
I buy a lot of
Koi?
triggerfish.
And do they fight?
No, but when I go into the pet shop, I'm talking to the owner, Simon, my man. I'm like, will these get along? He's like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I get them home, and they're just
They're
terrorizing
just
each
all-
other fish. You know, I get a triggerfish and put them in with a parrotfish and put a lionfish in there.
Yeah, favorite splurge. I think cars,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
has something about them.
Yeah.
I was 19 and I bought a Lamborghini LP640, the Murcielago.
Yeah.
I'm 19. Dude.
Yeah.
That's a lot of power.
Yeah. Go F1 driver.
I'm going with Lewis Hamilton.
I was gonna say the same thing too, man.
There we go. I've been, fortunate enough to become friends with him, and he's just got the swagger, and he's got the kind of killer instinct in his eyes. So when I talk to him and we chat about sports and whatever, like I can see the same sort of thing I feel when I'm competing in him, and I don't know. So yeah, Lewis is the man.
Okay, GOAT sports rivalry.
I really think the Lakers Celtics.
That's classic. They hated each other.
They hate each other.
They hate each other.
Just them getting on the bus afterward, like we gotta get out of here.
You never knew that Larry Bird was such a shit talker, man. You always thought he was quiet, and then you see his stories about him, like, damn, shoot his ass
Ruthless.
off. I think I'm gonna go with the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. We hate them, mother. Not me personally. I got friends in New Orleans, but
But a guy hates those.
Man, for the city, man.
Yeah.
Got me mad again.
Moving on. Okay, GOAT rap duo.
Tuh. All right.
I mean, like, what are we talking about?
What are we talking about?
We talking about practice?
Man, go ahead, man. Go ahead and sip your drink, man.
OutKast, yeah, it's done. We're done with it.
For sure.
Okay.